And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. One away. Now in the box, Mookie Betts hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's going.
Yelich is running. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch out, nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher, not in time. Curveball locks him up. Strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Counts even. 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Adam Dunn will get the call here as he'll.
Number 44.
Lifted down the line in left. Braun trying to get there, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder,
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pitch popped up. Braun is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 8.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting. Number 4.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kelvin Herrera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rosario.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball that's a Roberto Ozuna takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters.
Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half for the eighth. Duke Snyder is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch popped up. Braun over to his left. 1 out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Garrett is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now, Garrett Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, 2 down. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
people